Hello, Wellness Lifers. Welcome to week 1 of our Wellness Journey notes. And we're going to get started right now on some notes about our first week. That's going to be talking about healthy habits. Healthy habits aren't hard, especially if we start with old habits that we can tweak or redesign and make them healthier. It makes it so much easier. And it's better to get started that way. It's something you're already familiar with. So creating healthy habits with food is the top priority for week 1 because what? Food gives us our nutrients. That's where we get our vitality and life. And it's simple. We eat food every single day. So number 1, we're going to start with plant-based foods. And you ask why? Because plant-based foods have the most nutrient value in them. They provide us fiber, antioxidants, enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics, essential fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and so many more things. It's an all-in-one fruit basket, vegetable basket, and the biggest benefit for you to gain on our wellness journey. Because why? Our health is important. So, number 2, when we go to doctors, and we do need doctors for disease and other illnesses, keep in mind that a doctor doesn't know about food as medicine because it's just like a lion doesn't know how to climb a tree to get its food. Less than a quarter of medical schools in the U.S. are required to have a single course of nutrition. Western medicine doctors and medical staff are reimbursed by the treatment of disease or dis-ease management, not prevention. Therefore, most of their training is on disease. Again, our health is important, and it's up to us to establish a routine and some habits to begin to get a quality of life with vitality. Longevity is just as important as vitality. Quality of life with longevity is what we want to seek. Number 3, most people think healthy food is boring. Well, let's look at our standard American diet. I call it the SAD diet. It only provides short-term pleasure. That's right. Most of the processed foods and our foods in the industry's standard diet today impairs our circulation and it diminishes our vitality. Sugar drags us down. On top of that, our food choices don't just affect us. It affects our entire planet. It's time to really get into sync and harmony with our planet as well. And we're going to talk about planet harmony a little bit later too. Back to the food. The food industry spends tens of billions of dollars on marketing that's designed to cater to our human desire. For what? For pleasure through food. Think about it. All of our holidays are planned around food. Yes, it's wonderful to gather together, but we gather together with food. And what type of food? The food industry employs what they call craveability experts. That's right. And what they do is they are designed to make their products as addictive as possible. Yes, that's why we are addicted to sugar and salt and all of the above. Our human brain, and it takes mindset, we'll get into that, is programmed through evolution to seek out the sources of sugar, salt, and fat. All those things that our body does not want. Our body does not work well with. Our body does not metabolize very well. But before we get into the food, let's talk about mindset, as I mentioned before. When it comes to wellness lifestyle, balance is out. It's hard to keep everything in balance. It creates stress. Let's think about it in harmonizing together, like a song. Different notes and octaves, up and down, in different areas. So when people say they want balance in their life, what they're really wanting is less stress and more peace. And that comes through harmony. Realize that there are certain areas in their life, like their hobbies, their families, their careers, relationships. All of those things will take a priority in some point in time more than others. And to realize that's normal. That's the way life is. It's not always going to be in balance, and that's okay. It's impossible, impossible to keep balance in all areas of your life, your family, your career, everything. But we can harmonize them so that they can sing well together. If one is up a little bit more, takes more time, the other one not as less, we can balance it out and realize that in other times, in other seasons, the other one will be higher and the other one might be lower. So let's not get hooked up on keeping a balance, but to harmonize them and know that it's okay. Our priorities change, just like the days and the seasons of the year. Watch nature, it changes, it looks different in each season. Our lives are more aligned with our values, which are our moral standards, what we make our decisions on, how we live our lives. And those moral standards don't change, but our priorities change. And that's okay. Different things are needed at different stages in our life. But we'll get into that, how we base our moral standards and our decision-making process later too, because it goes back to mindset. Where is our mindset? So you ask, okay, so how do I harmonize my life versus balance? Well, we think about our decision-making process. What's important in that particular season? Don't worry about what happened last year or last week or what next year is going to bring. In our season, in this season, what is most important? And what season, I ask you, are you in right now? What would make an ideal day or week for you so that you could focus on your priorities right now? Not what others want, not what others think you should be doing, or what you think you should be doing. Look inside your body. Think about, what do I need at this moment to flourish? Not just to survive, but to flourish. And what do I need to do for that? To gain vitality and life for myself. Because we will find when we begin to flourish, those around us will too. It's like putting on your own oxygen mask so that you can help others breathe beside you. So I ask you right now, let's pay attention to our energy level. Because where mindset goes, our energy flows. Do you wonder why you feel drained some days and you can hardly get out of bed or you can hardly make it through the day? What are your priorities? What are you prioritizing that's important for you and your body? Yet ignoring. Listen to what our body needs and begin to honor that body and what it needs. And it will give you the energy level that you need to get through each day, each week, and each month. Pay attention to that. Our body needs our mindset to be in tune so that we can make good decisions for it. And therefore, we will feel less stressed, like we're struggling to swim upstream, and more relaxed, like we are floating downstream. And stop the perfection expectation. There is no such thing as perfection. So let's begin and start living life purposely, intentionally, with wellness at the forefront. Because when we are well, it increases our vitality, it increases our longevity, and it increases our health. That's the whole goal. So we can watch ourselves and you can watch yourself, not just survive each day, but to thrive each day. So until next time and next week, stay well, be blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.